Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It's only been a day since I posted my I Hate Age of Sigmar video, as people are calling it, where I was suggesting changes. It's only been a day, and GW have magically decided to release something. Now, I want to say that it was me. Obviously, it was not. They actually thanked people for mailing into the aosfac.gw, you know, the FAQ email thing, which I think is interesting, right? So I guess if we want to air our complaints in the future, that's where we can go. But here we go. Here's the first real balance updates. They're not calling it a battle scroll. They're just calling it like balance updates. So here we go. We'll go see the rules implementations. But here's what they're changing. So I'm going to zoom in a bit because it's a bit tiny on your screen. Here we go. Enhance. Alright. So if you remove a manifestation from play, it cannot be summoned again in the same turn. Alright, so you can't, like, you know, use shackles and then get rid of it and then use it again. You get +1 to banishing for each additional enemy manifestation on the battlefield after the first. That is a sizable nerf, especially to spamming manifestations, like you see with Techless and this kind of thing. Okay, Morbid Conjuration, removed wild from, I believe that's the thing where it only takes 6 wounds, I believe. Let's just look that up. Here we go. Yeah. So it just dies when you banish it now. Very nice. So Purple Sun's nerfed. Okay, Gravetide summoned on an 8. And Maelstrom's detonation is mandatory. Okay, so I think this makes Morbid Conjuration terrible. And then Jaws also does not have wild form. So only Kronspine will now have the thing where you can't banish it. Okay, good. I don't know why that was ever in the game. It was very stupid, so I'm glad they got rid of it. Okay, so they have apparently changed Honor Guard, so we're going to see that. And we can all out defense when we cover fire, and apparently it's a faction terrain rules abilities. Okay, so for the individual army ones, I think we're just going to go and see. I don't really like reading this description, so we're just going to go. Alright, so let's look at the points changes. So for those of you who haven't seen, I've done most of the faction reviews on Onwards or this channel now, so kind of talk about all this stuff. The city stuff that's got buffed is terrible. This Black Dragon going down 20 is maybe okay. The Sorceress. Flagellants going down 10. They're probably still bad. And then the other two units here, the Bomber and the Copter, are also probably still bad. So not much there. Charybdis, Luminarch, Scourge Runner Chariot, Steam Hank, War Hydra. Okay, so they're just buffing all the terrible units a bit. I still think they're not worth it, but maybe some of them are worth another look from those points drops. Okay, Daughters of Cain, again, so Bloodwreck Shrine's terrible. Krathusa going down 20 makes her Army of Renown look a little bit more appealing. And then Avatar also needed to go down. And then the 2 worst infantry options have also gone down. So they've correctly identified the worst units there. Okay, Fire Slayers. Again, all the heroes that nobody takes have gone down, basically. Okay, that doesn't do much. IDK. The King, the Throwmaster, the Aspect of the Storm. I don't know why he's gone down. Doesn't need to go down. Soulrender, Lotan, Alapex, Leviathan. Wow. Okay, so getting some good stuff there for IDK. I mean, that might make some differences on this. It's probably only like 30, 40 points, but there's some stuff that's in there that's actually good. Interesting. Alright, KO. The Chemist, Brock, Dreki Flint, and the Code Right. I didn't even know Dreki Flint was still legal. There you go. Argonaut Company, Riggers, Gunhauler, and Skywardens. Again, I don't think that's the strongest stuff, but maybe it brings it in line a little bit. Okay, Lumineth. Windmage gone down 10. Caligrave up 10, thank you. Cathalard down 20, fair enough. Enlightener up 10, thank you. Lawseeker down 20, fair enough. Foxes up 10. Windshard is up 20. Okay, that's a massive nerf. Alright, that hurts. Blade Lords up 10. I don't think that was necessary, but okay. Dawn Raiders plus 20, Ballista minus 20, and the River Blades have gone up as well. So pretty sizable nerfs across the board there for Lumineth. Okay, for Seraphon, we have Croak going down 30. Because, I mean, that's fair. He wasn't very good. And then Ripper Chief and Old Blood don't really matter. Scarvet and Agrodon and Starseer going up 10 is fairly minor. Stake Chief and Pterodon Chief going down probably doesn't matter. Bastillodon variants going down is interesting, especially the Ark of Sotek there, minus 10. I mean, it's only 10 points, but maybe something nice. And they've buffed some other bad units here. So the one that's interesting, right, is that Agrodon Lancers have gone up 10. So that's, I mean, that's slightly annoying. If you're bringing 12 of them, that's 60 points you're losing. So that's a decent nerf there to Seraphon, at least for the stronger parts of the battle tome. Okay, so Stormcast, Ionis and Karazai have gone down 20. Okay, so I've been in Karazai, he's gone down 20. Very nice. I don't think that makes a difference for my lists, but Paradant 10, Lord Terminos gone down 20. Okay, Lord Vigilant 20, Leave Black Talon 20. Interesting. So the Black Talons have actually gone down. The Concussors are actually quite good, so I can see them being played. The others I'm not so sure about. Tempestors are now very cheap, but they don't have the best war scroll. Anything else? Liberator's down 10, and Reclusion's down 10. Okay, that's actually interesting. And then all the dragons are going down. Okay. That's interesting. Reclusion's going down 10. I'll maybe give them another look now. Stormcast is very granular, this army. It's small shifts in points will make a big difference. So a bunch of units are worth another look here. Vigilers did not need to go down 10. That's ridiculous. Okay. Sylvaneth. Belthanos has randomly gone up 20. Okay, but a bunch of other stuff has gone down. This probably doesn't make a difference to most lists, but some lists will actually go up in points there. That seems a bit weird. Okay. Dragon Ogre Shaggoth is down 20, Gargant down 10, Chimera down 20. Dragon Ogres are mysteriously down 10. I don't know why. Tuskor Chariots down 10. So they're trying to make this army better, I think. Okay, Khorne. Alright, so what I want to see with Khorne is all the stupid little heroes going down because they're way too expensive. So that looks like is what's happening. Yeah, like look at all the Gore Chosen lands have gone way down. I still think they're too expensive, but maybe get an extra one in there now. And then in terms of these core stuff, not a lot here that's good, but the Wrathmongers are decent, but it's only 10 points. Yeah. Small changes there. Okay, so Tzeentch does definitely not need any points decreases, and there's a lot of them here, which I don't really understand. Lord of Change has gone up 20, but then everything around him has gone down, which is strange. Like, the Change Caster definitely did not need to go down 20. And then Horrors have gone up 10, and Jade Obelisk and Karag Acolytes have gone down 10. But still, there must be some other change for Tzeentch in here, because that doesn't seem right. I mean, they're one of the best armies in the game. Surely there's something else. Okay, Slaanesh needs stuff, so what do they get? Probably fuck all, right? Yeah, Chariot goes down. Your Epitome goes down, and Celeste goes down, and they're kind of whatever. Bliss Barb Archers go up 10. And then Slick Blades go up 10. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, Nurgle. One of the weakest armies in the game, so let's see what happens. Basically, all of the heroes have gone down a lot. 20 to 30 points. And the Black Kings and Nurglings have gone down. Maybe worth a look at. Okay, so the Skaven changes, I believe, include what's in the battle tome. So I don't think these are actually different. Yeah, these are what's in the battle tome. So nothing of note here. Okay, the Slays of Darkness. So Be'lakor has gone up 30. No change to Archeon. which is probably a mistake that they've made there. But anyway, no change to Archeon. Centaurian Marshal, Chaos Lord and Karkadak. Demon Prince has gone up in points. I don't know who was playing the Demon Prince. Maybe something's changed about as well. Scroll. All the Dark Horse stuff has gone down. Eternus going down is spicy. Gunnar Brand has gone down. I'm assuming not his regiment as well. And yeah, the Dark Oath Wilderfiend has gone down 20, but not the regular battle line. Okay, so just the heroes. Or just one hero. Okay. Yeah, not a lot going on there. Did Varangard go up or no? Varangard have gone up 10. Okay, and then we've got Theridon's going down 20. I like that. That unit I think is interesting now. Ogre Theridons. So they're actually interesting, I think. So, I mean, I love the models as well, so I'm always looking at chances here. But 4-up save now, 5 wounds, so it's 15 wounds. 4s and 2s, Ren 1 damage too, but you can get +1 damage once per game and you get an extra Ren against infantry. Looks interesting to me. For 180. So 6 for 360, pretty nice slappy unit. I like it. Okay, Flesh Eater Courts. Not a lot matters there. The Cardinal was the strongest hero, so it's good to see that's gone up a little bit. And, okay, the monsters, yeah, that doesn't matter. Nighthorn. Reichenor's gone up 10, and we've got some other shit heroes going down. And the Blade Guys have gone up 10, Hex Rates have gone up 20, Dracelight Harridans have gone up 10, and Pyre Guys have gone down 10, which is probably not a good idea to do that, but okay. Yeah, some sizable nerfs there. Average list will go up 100, 120 points sort of level, I think, looking at that. Okay, Bone Reapers, again, I don't think these need any buffs, but sure. Okay, so all the little heroes have gone down a lot. That's dangerous. Vokmortion's gone down, and... okay, Stalker's going down, it's interesting. Other stuff in here, probably not. But that's now an army that I'm looking at a little bit more now. There's actually a few lists now that, in my head, I know I can fit with... because I've been using Vokmortion and Catacross and another hero, and the fact I can now get the OS effector for 110 is super nice. Okay. And then we have Soulblight Gravelords. Bunch of heroes going down. Manfred going up. Fair enough. Sekar is still way too expensive at 240. Make it 200 or something. True Blaze, -10. Okay, Black Knights. I don't think these needed to go up. Like, I don't think they're that broken, honestly. Fellbats going up. Damn it. How did you know? Who else is playing them? It was only me. Fuck you. Okay, fair enough. They're so broken, by the way. Fuck. Alright, Graveguard, Terror Guys, Fire Guys, Zombie Dragon. Kragnos is this... wait. Oh, it's just because he's in Bone Splitters now. But no changes for Bone Splitters. Gits, Trogboss up 10, Scragglord up 10, Trug up 20. Trug up 20? Bro, come on. Wait, Kragnos is down 100 points. Wait. What? Kragnos is down 100 points. Hold on. No way. Oh my god, this is my wet dream. This is my wet dream. Kragnos is 680, right? Oh my god, he's down 100. Oh my god. And shooters are down 10. We're in, lads. We're in. No change to Gobblepalooza. Oh my god, we're actually so fucking back. We are so fucking back. Disregard everything I said yesterday. This game's great. I have no complaints. Please, Father Games Workshop, ignore my criticism. No, I mean, obviously they still stand, but pretty nice for me. Trogs being nerfed across the board makes sense. Rock Guts going up 20 is a lot, though. But my Gits armies have all gone down, so that's good for me, and bad for everyone else. Iron Jaws. These better have gone down a lot. Zogrok down 30. You're actually going to tank him now. That's interesting. The other heroes are probably still too shite. Brute Rages, Gore Grunters, Weird Brutes. Yeah, I mean, Gore Grunters going down is nice. Okay, Cruel Boys. All the shit heroes are down. And the Mask Crawler, which no one was really taking, has gone down. But now I think people will take that. Bolt Boys have not gone up. And I think they're a little undercosted. So we'll see what happens there. Okay, Ogres. Alright, your Frostsword and Stonehorn is going to have 40 points. And so is the Huskard on Stonehorn. Interesting. And Blood Pearl Hunter's down. Null Blast Scrap Launcher's down. Iron Blaster down. Man-Eater's down 10. Lol. Gluttons did not need to go up 30. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, you guys. God. Fine. For fuck's sake. Alright, I don't like you Games Workshop anymore. Come on, like, it's Gluttons. Like, that's so bad. That's so bad. Fuck. And then Sons of Behemoth, no changes, looks like. Aside from Kragnos going down to a criminal points level. Alright. Did they change the stupid Callus and Troll? Let's see. I haven't really found it. I don't know. Okay, but let's see the other changes down here, because there's probably something down here. Alright, but so far, pretty light touches, except Kragnos. They clearly want you to play Kragnos. Okay, so let's go through the rest of these abilities. I have to play a game in half an hour, so I'm just kind of zooming through this, and I'm going to upload it while I'm playing the game. Because we've got to be hot off the press here, right? Hot off the press. Okay, so, charge phase. Okay, so this is to clarify that you don't need a charge when, like, you don't need visibility to charge. You just need to be visible at the end of the charge, I guess. Yeah. Rules of 1. Our reaction abilities, rules of 1. Yes, I was playing it that way anyway, but that's a clarification. Okay, flying makes sense. Anything else that's weird here? Okay, rules updates. So yeah, so you can't. We've already said that. We've already looked at this, right? This is all the okay. So faction terrain. No, this is new. So if it has any melee ranged weapons, it can use fire to shoot abilities if it's a core unit. Okay. I'm not really sure what's different here. Alright. Okay, just 1 minute here. Alright. Advanced rules. Okay, so cover fire. You pick in friendly units not in combat, and then you resolve shooting attacks, and you can use all out defense. That's all they changed there. We've seen that before. That's going to make a big difference to Kragnos, I have to say. 100 points in my list. 100 points. That's a lot. I feel like I've just been given like some kind of government handout. Is okay. So, alright. That's fine. Okay. More than one power level. Use whichever's higher. Okay. Alright, and then I think we're into... Are we into army-specific things? Possibly. None of this is new, right? Okay. So, priority target. +1 to hit and ruin rolls for attacks made by models in the Honor Guard unit that target the enemy general or the enemy Honor Guard if the target is within 12. So, only the enemy Honor Guard. And only if they're within 12. So, much worse, okay? And we've seen the changes so far. Pendulum, that's old. Okay, so that's all the same. Alright, and here are the faction specific changes. So here we go. So, Wrathax. Change the timing of Hatred's Edge to your charge phase. Okay, let's look at Wrathax. We're going to go through all this stuff in detail because this is important, right? Because we're going to see if any of these actually matter. So Wrathax. So this is in your charge phase, right? Okay, so we can potentially get a big charge off and then pass over stuff and then do mortal wounds. Yeah. Skull Altar. Wait, is that... I don't know if that's new or not. I don't think that's new. Okay, so Frigil Fusiliers. So... Wow, that's a big buff. Okay, so basically, I actually was talking to someone about this the other day, but basically, if you're in fortified position, you can pick either of the ranged weapon profiles it has. Whereas before, you could not use the mobile weapon characteristic if you were fortified. So if you were fortified and then you were tagged, you couldn't shoot in combat, basically, but now you can. So that's quite a big buff. Okay. Shadow Path's ability. Okay, so let's look this up. Daughters of Cain. Shadow Path, Shadow Patrol. So you can move. Okay, but you're still not going to be able to use a core movement ability after this because it's a setup. I don't really understand what's changed there. You can move first, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. Burning Wild Word Flame ability. Inflict D3 mortal wounds on each burning enemy unit manifestation and faction terrain feature. What? Isn't that a buff? Huh? What? Wait, what? What? Wait, what are we doing? What? Wait, what? No, alright, I'm gonna double check that because I don't think there's any way that that's stupid, right? That's just like a massive buff. I don't... No. No, come on, no. Oh, so now that you don't have a chance of losing the... Now you don't have a chance of losing burning. Okay. They changed something about the declare step of this. And... Okay. Yep. You can only deploy spawn using the transform to spawn thing. Okay. They buffed Burning Sigil of Tzeentch. Okay. So. You pick each friendly enemy unit on... Alright, let's see what's changed here. Burning Sigil. So this is what it is now. So 1 to 2, no effect. That's just a 1 now, right? And then... Okay, so they've made it so it's actually good for Tzeentch now. And just only bad for your opponent, basically. Okay. Alright, now hold on. Oh... This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, okay, so they've nerfed it so Kragnos, it's only your charge phase. Okay, that's a sizable nerf. But I think for me, I don't think the armies that I run is that massive of a nerf, but yeah. You get 100 points, so it makes sense. Okay. Ulrich Rune Sun can get some attacks on its shitty weapons. Okay, no one cares. Alright, so you get the Destiny dice you give your opponent with Slaanesh, and now changing to each time your opponent uses a Temptation dice, they must roll it, and on a 1 to 2, your opponent's roll is replaced by that value instead of a 6. So, okay, there's more of a risk with using it now, so that actually makes it quite a bit better. Okay, Shining Company, -1 to hit for Venari that have not charged this turn and have not been picked for the power of the hit. Thank you very much. So you cannot have -1 to hit and crit 5s on the same unit. Okay, I don't know what that... Yeah, that's the same, I think. Shrine Luminor. I think that's the same. I think the only thing is... Yeah, you can't get in and get out in the same turn of Shrine Luminor. That's what I was complaining about before. I think they've changed that. They've changed Blood Rod Spawn so it actually works now, because it didn't really work before wording wise. Okay, so Nighthaunt. See here. There is no escape to your movement phase. What's there is no escape? I don't know the ability names here. Battle traits. There is no escape. Where's that? Battle formations. Okay, so it's only your movement phase. So, basically... Oh, so you can't redeploy and then charge on your opponent's turn. That's what that's for, I think. Okay, so changing... okay. Terrifying Entity, and Dreadblade Harrows can only move in your tier phase now. Okay, makes sense. Okay, clarification on how to get in the Maw Pit. Kragnos nerfed. Iron Jaws battle traits. Okay, so the timing of the Iron Jaws wire is once per turn, your charge phase, and you pick a friendly Iron Jaws hero to be the target. Oh, but you can do it every turn as long as it's a different hero. Ah, that's a big buff. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, and then I don't think any of that's different. Then Seraphon, this... Okay, we've removed the core... Again, I don't understand what's changed there, unless... I don't understand what's changed there, no, because you still can't move after the setup, right? Saurus Astro... not sure what's changed there. Let's look that up. Don't think that's a big change. But it's probably just to do with the timing. Is it not a reaction anymore? It's an aura, not a pulse, basically. Makes sense. Okay, we know the glowy lantern thing. I think that lets you use it near your opponent's turn as well, is the idea. They've buffed the Kraken Eater thing, I believe. Yeah. And Kragnos, yeah, nerf. Orb of Enchantment clarified, so you're in combat. Okay, and they've nerfed the Torgillus shooting attack. And nerfed the healing. Okay, that's fair. And I don't understand again what this teleport change did, but if someone knows, let me know. And Praetors, you can use the ability while you're in reserve. Wow. Okay, that's massive. So that makes my list way better with Karazai. So Karazai and Praetors is much, much better now, basically. Okay. Especially with the nerfs to some of the battalions as well, I think. Okay, so Sylvaneth, well, he's going to still be the general, so, you know, for him it's not too much of a difference, but I think in general you're going to see less shooting. So, I don't really care about Sylvaneth, but I'm assuming that makes summoning woods better. Sorry, I just really don't care about Sylvaneth. Okay, what does that change about the healing of Alariel? Again, I really don't care about this army, sorry. It's probably bad to say, but I just don't. I don't think anyone cares about Sylvaneth. Okay. What is the nerf here? Once per turn, army, your movement phase. So the monster, you take 6 wounds instead of 8, I believe is the change. I believe that's the change. Alright. So Awaken Wildwood has a ward save now. And gets more health, I guess. Interesting. And I believe that's it. So, yeah, Wildwoods have a ward save, and, yeah. So, across the board, fairly small changes, but, Kragnos is, so Kragnos has gone down, so it's more of a, it's just like an easier solution now. Like, if your army's slow, you can just put Kragnos in, and it's just going to solve a lot of the problems that you've had. Rather than just being like a whole thing you have to build around because it's just super cheap. So, yeah, I guess that's what the battle scroll lands us. How do I feel overall? Nice changes to the armies I hate. It looks like Tzeentch has got massively buffed. So they've said that Burning Wildflame. I'm gonna read this again, right? Because this just seems insane to me that they would ever do this. Because I've been telling all the people I coach, right, that this army is gonna get nerfed. It's a few people I'm coaching on Tzeentch, to be honest, right? And as well as just playing against the army, you know, a fair bit. This is a problem if they get buffed like this. Anyway, we'll see what happens there, but I'll see you guys later. Until next time, thank you. Bye-bye.